I just pulled up to the shop, pulling out Drew's seat that he let me borrow now so I could test fit it in my car to see if it fits with the hydro. Don's already out here. His car is looking gorgeous. If only it drove as good as it looked. Sorry, Don. Alright, so I just threw the seat in and it is a super tight fit, but it fits. Doesn't fit that good. My door bar sucks. It's way too high. I'm gonna get it redone soon, but the seat will work. Now just making those work with my brackets is gonna be a whole nother thing. So fortunately enough, I had these super low mount brackets for my car. I've had them in a pile in my toolbox forever and I finally got them in there. So these are stupid on the ground, so low you could probably mount the seat to them. And then on Drew's seat, I put the mounting brackets back on. So I'm gonna mock it up in the car and mark where I have to drill in those brackets to get this seat to sit where I would need it to be. All right, so I drilled the holes in my mounting plates. So now I need to go to the hardware store and get hardware to bolt the seat to the plates. So I'm gonna do that in a second, but while I'm right here, I remembered to bring a grip down today. This is a Vans Colt grip. It's literally the pattern of a Vans shoe and I really like it. So this is gonna go right on my hydro. Well, it's gonna be harder than that. Give me a second. There you go, Vans Colt grip on the hydro. I don't know if I like it yet. I might change it, but for now, it works. I roughly attached the seat to the bracket and I got the bracket bolted into the car. It was an absolute pain in the ass. I'm sorry I didn't film it. Crawling in and around the cage is a pain in the ass, but I got it. So now the goal is to get in the seat, wiggle my ass around a little bit until I get the seat straight, and then tighten the side brackets, and then somehow get underneath them and tighten the bottom of the brackets, and then the seat should be seated. Easier said than done. Looks like Brian decided to show up with a present.
Alright, now's when I break it in half, take it out of the car. There's a little bit of dirt in here.
It's all right. I'm gonna wash it with a sponge and some dish soap. Get some surface scratches in it.
Forever.
Dude, it looks so good. In the dark, it matches great. I'm very excited about it.
You should be, man.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I got the bumper mocked up. I'm gonna have to go get some tappers. So I'm just gonna tap it into my quarter so I know it doesn't fall off and it's easy to take off. Extremely happy with it. It actually looks way too good. Doesn't way better than the rest of the car. So Brian was awesome enough to film his process of spraying this. So I'm gonna put those clips in right now so you can see the whole process of this because I know I'm very curious to see it. So
yeah, Jimmy asked me to record a couple clips for you guys. I primed this thing at his shop yesterday. Nothing too crazy, just with a decent rattle can. But yeah, now I got it up at my shop and I'm going to be throwing some color on this thing in a little bit, just trying to get the final touches done. Yeah, just doing a little bit of wet sanding here for Jimmy. Just using some 400 wet right now. I mean, we're gonna be painting this thing with single stage straight black, so I really don't have to go any finer than that. I might hit it with some 600 real quick, but probably not. Alright, so the last thing I'm doing is just wiping this thing off with the Tack Cloth. It's a Tack Cloth because it's a cloth that's a bit tacky. Just helps remove any kind of residual dust that you weren't able to get with your wax and grease remover. After you poured this, close it so you don't spill it everywhere and then you end up tracking it everywhere and it's a horrible thing to clean up. So close it. Alright, so we got to the first 4 and we're shooting for the second one. Don't believe the bubbles. And the last one, because this ratio is not actually what we want, we'll just go halfway up to the next 4. That's about it. Mix your paint. You gotta go, both directions, clockwise, counterclockwise, spin it around. Kind of go from the bottom up. Pull all that material that's at the bottom to the top and the top to the bottom. Get it all mixed around. Once you think you got it mixed around, mix it some more. Still mixing. So this is a PPS cup. Contains a cup. There's a liner. See that? That's where the paint actually goes in. A lid, which contains a filter. And you gotta, when you use these, you gotta make sure they don't leak. Yeah. Sometimes the line. Ah, fuck me. Whatever. It's on. Put it on. Make sure it doesn't leak. Fuck it.
This is some janky ass setup.
There's the front camera.
I guess I'm using the front camera.
Alright, whatever.
How do I switch? This button?
No, it takes a picture. Super janky. Hold on. Why am I talking with this on?
I don't know.
Anyway, yeah, you should wear a respirator safety first. You run away from the ISOs. The ISOs are bad. So yeah, super jank. I found this crap. Like these are not the same fittings I use at work. So I found this crap here, and it seems to work. So yeah. Alright, first coat's down. Not too bad on the dirt for doing it in an open shop. Yeah, no runs yet. Even on this side that I can't really freaking see. But not too bad for the first coat. So, got 2 coats on there. I had one stupid little sagger right there that actually happened on the first coat. Just appeared out of nowhere. I think it was magic. It wasn't my fault. But anyways, like I said, it didn't come out too bad. That's it for kind of screw ups there. I mean, obviously there's some dirt. I'm in an open shop. I didn't even wet the floors down or none of that. But I think it looks pretty good for what we're working with here. So, but yeah. Don't hit me up if you need anything painted. Well, she's outside, baking in the sun a little bit. Bunch of pollen flying around. Come get your shit, Jimmy. No, I'll probably deliver it.
Alright, well, in other hands, because I didn't get to it yet, I got the seat in. It fits absolutely perfect. Shout out to Drew again. Hopefully I can find one soon enough so I can give Drew his back. But now it sits actually way lower and way farther back to my Corvette, so it's way comfier, and I'm really excited to try and drive it. But before it gets too late, I'm going to run to the store and find fasteners so I could put my rear bumper on, because I want that on ASAP. Alright, so I wanted to try it before I showed it. For the meantime, to hold these up, I drilled a pilot hole with a small drill bit and got some body fastener screws. I don't know if they'll focus on it. To sit very flush in the bumper so you can't really tell. Alright, so the fasteners came out pretty clean. I'm very happy with them. Nice and black. They sit very flush. You don't even really notice them. Sure beat self-tappers. So my rear bumper is finally on. My hydro's fully hooked up. And I finally have a seat that I fit into. Car is looking good. Almost there, RJ. It's almost there.
I thought you weren't getting it till this weekend. Can I sit in it?
Yeah.
I want to see.
All right, neighbor Joe decided to show up with his STI. Surprisingly, Redneck Joe does have an STI. It looks like there's a surprise on his STI. Joe, you have a unicorn.
Oh, dude, what up, man?
How are you?
Good, yourself? Yeah, it's raining today. What's going down?
Floppy ass
Dude, this is modeled after mine.
What the
Don't let the dog play with it.
Hope you don't link like that at the course next Saturday, bitch!
Hey, back your car up. Let's like tack corner.
America!
Stop.
It looks like Joe just went shopping at
Yeah, I
Hacker
got
Garage.
STI, bro. It's like a truck. Dude, I got mini fuel cells for nitrous setups on carbureted. You gotta run high fuel pressure. 15-gallon fuel cells for whatever. Crazy cars, 2 of them stacked. I'm down. Yo, I'm bringing my truck. Hacker Garage, I'm fucking down, yo. My 2004 STI, it's fully built. It's got vape trays and snowboard racks.
Yep.
If you want to do a real one, I'll pop the hood, man. She's built, 400 varsity wheels.
All right, neighbor Joe.
Dude, I go from front to back. She's stock looking. I've had her apart. I bought it like this. Yeah. Buy it, not build it. Blah blah blah. I'm an asshole. Got a parent front mount, parent intercooler, piping. Dish works. 1000cc injectors. Douche works. Got it. Stock air filter piping there. Brian Cower cams. Brian Cower valves, springs.
Damn, why'd you steal all Brian's shit?
Yeah, fuck Brian. Brian Spillner. Fucking Fast and Furious. Wiseco forged pistons.
How do you know?
Checked. Lots 2.5 XTR Dominator. Parent equal length, so it sounds like a fucking Honda. It sounds not like a Subaru, I'll put it to you that way. I mean, that's all I really got. Parent up pipe.
No AC.
It has AC. I just cut the belt off every winter because I want power. I'm all about going, not stopping. That's what I'm saying. Then goes to NVIDIA downpipe, NVIDIA full exhaust. This is the turbo. Look, this is the turbo.
Electric turbo.
Yeah, this is the that's the alternator, I think.
Joe's got a built Subi. He's cool.
It's not.
He vapes.
Jimmy would call it conservatively built. Yeah, but I snowboard on the weekends and I drink Bud Light and I vape. And my mom bought me this, so like I'm already in the Subaru club. I'll see you at Wicked Big Meat. What up?
I just mocked up my front bumper. I need to fully mount it. I had a bar on the front of my old coupe that held it up, but my new intercooler is too big to rock it. But there you go, full kit, mocked up. But oof, that's the hot angle right there. The rear bumper is definitely a little bit more aggressive than the front, but it does look nice to see it all as one car instead of me being a poser with no bumpers. So I wasn't able to do everything I wanted to today. There's a lot of people in and out of the garage, and I kind of feel weird vlogging in front of a lot of people I don't know, like too well. So camera wasn't out too much, so I apologize for that. But I did get a few things done. I got the seat in, it looks absolutely great, and it fits, which is fantastic because I was getting really nervous. And it gave me a lot more room in the car because with the Corvette, I was still a little squished by the steering wheel, so it's great. Also got my rear bumper on. Super stoked about that. My kit is now fully completed and the car is almost done. So still haven't been able to take the hydro out today. I really wanted to, but like I said, there's just been too many people around to even try and go out and do anything. So hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to finally test the hydro because I'm really eager to. So yeah. So like always, like, subscribe, comment, share with your friends, and stay tuned for more content. I'll see you guys later.